In 1952, the University of Rochester decided to merge its men's and women's colleges here on the River campus. In order to do that, they created a brochure, and they hired Ansel Adams to make the photographs for that brochure. At the time, Ansel Adams was beginning to be well known as an outdoor photographer, but he was not really as financially successful as he might have wanted to be. We have in the collection several examples of his outdoor photography, but actually taken here in Rochester. These three photographs are typical of the kinds of faculty photographs that Adams made in order to enhance and emphasize the questions of the research that the university would be capable of after the merger. In a brochure which was going to help with merging the campuses, it was important to show what student life was like and what it could be like. The students in this photograph are at a professor's home. Though we had two colleges for men and for women, the students actually took classes together in many occasions. So when Adams was making his photographs for the brochure, although he had specific faculty that he needed to photograph, he also could be quite spontaneous and stop students on the quad to take their photographs. So here's John Shantz taken in front of one of the doors on the quad, and also Joan Dowling with her books under her arm. When we think of an Ansel Adams print, generally what we see is a finished product that he created, just one perfect print. Because he was creating these for a brochure and there was a give and take, we have his contact sheets, his proof prints, his reproduction prints, and his exhibit prints. So in this photograph of President Cornelis de Kiewiet, we actually see the light cord on the left-hand side of the photograph. This is the final version, and it's quite different, particularly in tonality and cropping. Ansel Adams knew what would happen when things went on press, and he was very particular in his instructions to the engraver in terms of preserving as much of his photographic quality as possible. Having Ansel Adams come and photograph the university in the 1950s was a big deal, although perhaps not as big a deal as we would have thought of it today. Really, Adams was here capturing a campaign which would transform the university. And in doing so, he shows us where we were and where we were going to go.